Okay, we are live. So whatever happens here, people are going to see us scream at this TV. Who knows if anybody's going to see us, but there you go. See if this guy's going to yank another kick. Yes. Oh, maybe he did get it. Nope. 13-7, 6 seconds left. Army ball. Yeah. Hello, Sally. We're live. I get cheese. Yep. There we go. Well, 6 seconds left.
Yeah, he's missed all three, or no, he's missed 3 or 4 kicks today.
Yeah, an extra kick plus, an extra point plus 2
field goals.
2 field goals. So
he's made one extra point. I gotta calm him down. That was cool. Did you see the video of VD telling Bailey to snap out of it?
Yeah, absolutely. This game, man, I guess they're going to let him throw it up. Here comes Champ Harris. Going to be an Army football legend. Holy smokes, what an arm this kid has.
Well,
oh, my God, I thought he was going to get it on the bounce.
What do you call it? The throw in the first play of the game, or first offensive play of the game. A lot of people said that was underthrown. I didn't think it was. The first play from scrimmage.
Oh, I mean, he caught it.
The 40-yard game. Yeah, he caught it, but he had to come back to the ball.
I mean,
so I thought it was perfect because it was long enough that the under coverage guy couldn't get to it, and he knew that his receiver was cutting across the field, and if he underthrew it enough where only his guy could get to it, and it was still over the under coverage.
Yeah.
Only his guy can hold on, and he's coming back to the ball, so you're more likely to make the catch.
But he probably, it hung in the air for 2 to 3 seconds. So at the point that he threw it, he didn't know how the coverage was going to be down the field.
Oh, that under coverage was sprinting straight back. So there was no way that under coverage was getting to the ball where he threw it. It was just a matter of with the route the receiver was going to run. The receiver hadn't cut yet, so he knew he was about to cut, which meant that if he underthrew what the receiver was about to cut.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, the underneath guy's going to overrun it while our guy knows he's coming back to the ball. Yeah,
right. And the guy in the corner who's on or I don't know if it was the corner or the safety, whoever was actually on the receiver wasn't going to be able to get to it because the receiver is cutting back, and that guy's going to be behind him. So you're increasing the chance it's a completion, and you're decreasing the chance that you score a touchdown. But I'll take the completion.
Yeah, no, what a wild game, man. I mean, what I've learned today is that Army can't tackle. They got to work on that, and Bryson Daly is the engine of this offense.
Yeah, and I won't even say it's a tackling issue. I mean, they've missed maybe one tackle that they definitely should have had. A lot of times it's just like they're diving at his legs and they're just horribly positioned. I think a lot of that comes the D-line is just getting manhandled.
Yeah, well.
Their linebackers are getting put in positions to make tackles that they haven't been in all season.
There's still, we've seen any number of times where guy goes to make a tackle and he doesn't wrap. Like there was one on the sidelines where I don't know who it was.
Yeah.
He came up and he hit the guy with the shoulder. He didn't wrap. Like, okay, that's a good physical play.
But that was a cornerback. I don't know. To me, it's like if the D line wasn't getting manhandled and they could put a shoulder on the running back and slow him down, those linebackers would be eating him up. But he's going whatever his name is, the guy who scored both of the touchdowns. He's going untouched until 3 yards after the line of scrimmage. You can't ask a linebacker to make an open space tackle against a phenomenal talent in the backfield. You got to at least slow him down if you're the D line.
All right, Rob, you're the defensive expert, man. Dissect this for us. Tell us what's going on. I don't know if Rob can hear us. Rob, you're on mute, man.
Yeah, I can hear you. They're missing tackles, man. That's the first part. The defensive line has got to fire out. I mean, if the linebackers are struggling and he's getting 3 yards off the ball, that's where the linebackers play, right? So defensive line has got to suck up those blocks and create space. I mean, at this point, probably need to add some stunts to get the linebackers free, because if they're not free, then that means they're tangled up with linemen. So maybe start moving guys out of position, changing, make a drop in, cover, the flat or something, and then create with the linebackers. You gotta get the backers loose.
That part of the game seems like it's missing, man. It like Army used to do that, and now it seems like they don't do that as much. And I don't know.
Well,
they have a lot of injured guys today too, so you got to remember they're probably simplifying their play scheme.
Yeah, but you don't have to be 100% throwing a slant, on the defensive line or an offset. If they're in an open set where they've got freaking 4 wide receivers on one side, 1 wide receiver on the other, you can push the ends out. There's positioning things that they can do with the technique to
How many plays do you think that UMass has run today so far where the target, I mean, a run's a run, right? But for a passing play where the target was more than 5 yards beyond the line of scrimmage? I can't think of one.
I don't think there were any.
Maybe on that last drive where they were trying to move the ball down the field. Yeah, there was that one first down maybe. But when they're not up against the clock, I don't think I saw one.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're trying to take advantage of their athletes in space. Like, if I can get it to a wide receiver or running back and he can juke somebody, I mean, that's pretty much it, And of course,
by the way,
go ahead.
I would say that the Army offense, so that screen from Champ Harris was the best screen Army's executed all year.
Yeah.
Listen, Champ Harris has all the tools. Like, you can totally see that the kid's got it physically. It's a mess because he's just not ready. He's not ready to be in charge out there, and that's right. Not a knock. I mean, he's 18. That's what you expect.
So the first drive got busted. I mean, there have been 3 bad offensive plays. One of them got deemed not a play on the fumble.
Thank God. Yeah.
But the 3 bad offensive plays. So one of them didn't count, and then the first 2 drives there was the fumble on the miscommunication on the jet sweep. That was that's an inexperienced thing, and he's a freshman, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a freshman. What are you going to do?
You can also see he's the clock is running, the play clock's running down. He just looks a little nervous out there, which that's not a knock. I'm just telling you what we're seeing.
Yeah. And then the second drive ended because he made 2 bad reads in a row, which again is an experience thing. You have a freshman trying to run the triple option, and one time he should have given it to the fullback or whatever the heck they're calling B-backs nowadays. And the second one, he should have kept it himself, and he pitched it, and it got blown up 4 yards on line of scrimmage. So,
well, all right. I feel like we have taken the technology for a test drive. Is anybody watching this thing on Facebook? Are we live on Facebook? Hold on, let me see. Somebody want to talk about the fact that we're gonna record the show live next week?
Yeah. We're gonna do so. If you're a Firsty Club member, you get this every week. If you're not, you're missing out. But you can go to asperfootball.com/subscribe and check out all the options to become a Firsty Club member. Join us on Patreon. We're doing the halftime show, just a proof of concept to show you what we do. We're this week for Air Force. We're going to do it live, so everyone gets a full show live, so you can see what it's like to be a Firsty Club member.
So we usually do this on Facebook in the Firsty Club, and today we tried to stream it to the As for Football page itself, and that stream is not working. So that means that I was right not to trust that this thing would work, because it's not working. So I'm glad I did this, and we're not going to have it on Facebook Live. We're just going to put it in the Firsty Club like we usually do.
Okay.
So
is it working on YouTube?
Yeah, it's working on. That's where Mike Davis is commenting from.
Gotcha.
Let me look at Twitter while we're still on here.
Gotcha. I saw it on Twitter. I don't know.
Yeah, it's on there.
Yeah, so it's working on Twitter. Yeah, so we can do that for this week. By the way, Indiana's up 14-7 on Penn State.
7 viewers on Twitter. If you're on Twitter, can you make a comment? Understand that this is not the most visually appealing feed that you've probably ever seen. Me sitting here in shadow, and I haven't had a beer yet. Oh, my beautiful wife is over there. Hello, beautiful wife. It's her birthday. Everybody sing happy birthday to my wife.
Happy birthday.
Quinn Daughtery says, yeah, only on YouTube. Okay. Yeah, YouTube's working. I know Twitter's working because I logged in, but I don't see anybody say anything. Got 4 likes, so. All right, I guess I'll just comment then. Screw it. Hello. Did that come through on our comments? No. Okay, so I guess we can send this thing to Twitter, but we can't get comments from Twitter. That sucks.
Yeah, I think StreamYard, you can only get it on YouTube and Facebook.
Okay. Okay, well, that's disappointing. All right, screw it. Guys, thanks for coming on. Quinn, Mike, thanks for watching us here. Anybody got anything else to say? Now's the time to say it. All right, go Army, beat UMass.
Beat 'em.